Good morning, sir. My name's Josh and I'll be conducting a health check on your XC40 today. To begin with, round at the near side front of the vehicle, this tyre is measuring at 5.9mm and that's the lowest point. There's no cuts or gouges to the tyre and it does appear to be in good condition. Coming round onto the brake pads on the front are on 10mm. The discs are also in a good condition. Suspension components and mounts on the near side front are all intact and operating as you'd expect them to. No excessive movement in any of the bushes or the mounts, springs intact, shock absorber is not leaking. We're around and across the engine and gearbox, as you can see, very nice and dry, very nice and clean, no further investigation required. Round onto the offside front, suspension components and mounts, and everything's intact and operating as it should be. There's no excessive movement in any of the bushes or the mounts, the springs intact, and the shock absorber is not leaking. Round onto the offside front tyre, the offside front tyre is measuring at 6.1mm, and that's the lowest point. There's no cuts or gouges to the tyre. And coming round onto the brake pads on the front measuring at 10mm, and the discs are in good condition. Down the centre of the vehicle now, the exhaust is nice and secure, and there's no leaks down towards the rear axle. Coming in just above your exhaust, you've got your prop shaft, which is intact and moving as it should. Down towards the rear axle and rear diff. Rear diff is nice and dry, indicating no leaks. Suspension components on the rear axle are all intact and operating as they should be, and this applies to both sides. And coming round onto the offside rear tyre is measuring at 6.6mm at the lowest point. No cuts or gouges to this one either. And coming round into the brake pads on the offside rear measuring at 8mm, the discs are in good condition. Coming across the axle to the near side rear tyre, the near side rear tyre is measuring at 6.2mm. No cuts or gouges to the tyre, again in a good condition. And finally round onto the brake pads on the rear measuring at 8mm, and the discs are in good condition. And that concludes the vehicle health check. Nothing as of yet to report. We're going to go into investigating as to some of the warning lights that you have, and I'll pass all this information on to the service advisor and he'll be in touch. Thank you very much and have a nice day.